What's wrong?
The letter just stops mid-sentence. I mean, there's a page missing.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure the last page is missing.
This chapel was a special place for you and your husband.
Special place? You said that. You said that earlier when you were pushing me to talk about Zach. What are you doing?
I really wish you hadn't come back here. Kendall? Hey, no need to be scared. It's just me.
I'm fine. You just startled me.
Yeah, but you seem upset. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine, I promise. I'm just worried about my mom, that's all. I mean, I know that she contacted Jackson, but Bianca and I have heard nothing since she took off.
I'm sure she'll be all right.
Well, there must be a reason why you tracked me down.
There is. I thought I might take you to dinner, you know? Give you a chance to get your mind off of things for a little while.
Sure. Dinner sounds great.
Are you sure everything's okay?
Hey, there you are.
Brian.
Reverend, hi.
Brian, anything new? Anything that tells us if Kendall's in any danger?
No, not yet, but I'm still looking. I'm sure between me and the police, that way we'll get to the bottom of this.
Good. I'll be in touch for that dinner.
Sounds good.
See you then. Brian?
Okay.
Thank God Jackson left a laptop here.
What is going on? What's wrong?
I think I found it.
You think you found what?
Proof that Zach was murdered.
In the same place as that guy that just tried to kill him.
What happened to your brother was a serious lapse in security. My fault.
It's
My responsibility. It will not happen again.
gonna be okay, Cara.
Sure.
At least for now, after all. You're still recovering. And he's not going anywhere until he's well enough. Right, Jesse?
Tad, can we? Excuse me.
Paging Dr. Battaglia, call extension 198. Dr.
He's not safe. Maybe not here, but definitely not in that cell.
I know, but you can't stay here forever. I mean, Jake's already stuck his neck out long enough telling everybody he's got a lacerated
He's not
spleen.
going back there, do you understand?
Well, we don't have a choice. What happens if the judge insists?
I don't care. He's not going back to jail. Excuse me.
Cara.
Hello. Hi. Ricky Torres.
Yes, I remember you, Reverend.
I'm here to see a parishioner today, but I thought I'd look in on Dr. Castillo. No, I can wait if you have official business, of course.
Well, I was gonna check on him, yes.
Yeah, he's doing much better from what I understand.
Really?
Yes. I overheard a doctor saying that he's made extraordinary progress. How most people with a lacerated spleen take a long time to recover, but Dr. Castillo, he seems to have bounced back miraculously.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Well, I am praying that he's innocent of these charges.
Well, you have to do your job and I have to do mine. Excuse me.
Sure.
We have to talk about Mr. Castillo. You get him back to jail where he belongs and stop playing favorites.
I haven't wanted to believe it, but...
Kendall, what evidence do you have?
Well, for starters, I have the letter that Zach wrote. The real letter. But... this might be all the evidence I need to prove it.
What is on that?
I don't know. I don't know for sure, but Zach hid it for me, just for me to find out in case he died. I think it's the evidence of who killed him.
This letter, the real letter, Zach is calling out his killers?
Yes, that's what he did in the original letter, but someone switched the last page.
Who?
I don't know. That's what I'm hoping to find out here. So let's just see. Okay, well, he's got a spreadsheet here.
Well,
Casino operating budgets.
okay, hold on a second. Hold on a
What?
sec. There's a series of spreadsheets. Zach must have discovered that his partners were keeping 2 sets of spreadsheets, skimming profits.
All right, but there's more here. There's a memo, and there's bank statements. Okay, and there's profit participants. Let's see. Ryan, there she is. That's her name, Diana Holden.
Kendall, you know who else is involved in this, don't you?
Yeah, if I see their name, I will tell you. It's not here. The name, it's not here. I was so sure his name would be here. His name's not here.
Who do you think is involved in Zach's death?
Yeah, I'm not so sure as I was before now.
Kendall, something must have happened to raise your suspicion. You can tell me. I can help,
No,
please.
Ryan, I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to accuse someone of something so horrible and be wrong. All right, listen to me. If I tell you, you have to promise me no police, no confrontation, not until we are absolutely sure.
What are you talking about? Why would you possibly want to protect this person?
No, see, this is more about you protecting me. I know how you are, Ryan. I know that you want to protect us, but I've got to figure this out first.
Okay, all right, I understand that, but I mean, the police can help us.
No, I've been through this. I've been down that road before, all right? When I found Zach's letter, I wanted an investigation, but I didn't have any proof. I had no evidence then, and I have nothing concrete now.
Kendall, there is enough evidence here to put him away for grand larceny.
Yes, but not for murder. I still think there's a name missing from there.
Who?
You have to promise that you'll do this my way.
I promise. Now, who is it?
Ricky.
You're lucky to have your husband to help you through this time.
35 years, he's my rock. Do you have someone special in your life, Reverend Torres?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Is she pretty?
She's beautiful.
Don't let her get away.
I don't intend to.
I'll promise you this. If I find out somehow that Ricky was involved in Zach's murder, before I go to the police, I'm gonna look him in the eye, I'm gonna make him admit what he did to me, and then I'm gonna make him pay.
You honestly believe that Reverend Rickey is a killer?
I know how crazy it all sounds, but actually it kind of makes sense. I mean, it all started with the letter when something was off about the word sweetheart. Zach never, ever called me that. He would have never called me that. But then just yesterday, that's what Ricky called me.
Okay, well, it's not exactly an unusual term for someone to call somebody else.
Ryan, I know that. I know it sounds crazy, but then everything else started falling into place. Ricky was with me when I got Zach's letter and when the last page had to be switched. And then I realized that he'd been digging a lot. He kept asking me time and time again about my special place that Zach and I had.
Special place. Where Zach wrote that he hid this.
This was our special place. This is where Zach and I got married. It's where we lived for almost a year. And it's where he hid that letter for me to find, for only me to find, just in case.
Ricky did just show up right after Zach's death.
Yeah, it was like he appeared out of nowhere. Bianca even said that it was like he was showing off for her, like he was trying to get her to see and notice all of his good works. Oh, my God, when I think about him performing Zach's memorial service and how much time we spent together. He was always there, comforting me, and we had gotten so close. I don't know. But all I know is that if I'm wrong, if we don't have any concrete proof and we accuse him of this, it's not going to be good.
Okay, I understand. I understand, and you're right. You're right, but I also get why you're being suspicious, okay? We are going to get to the bottom of this. We'll get to the truth, I promise you.
Okay, but you have to promise me no police.
If that's what you want.
I need time to be sure.
Look, we need to do this very carefully. Okay, I'm not going to let you put your life at risk. If Ricky was involved in Zach's death, then he will kill again. You get that, right?
It's Ricky. He's on his way to Confusion. He's going to make a reservation for dinner tonight.
Well, I am not going to let you hang out with that guy alone. I'm not going to do it, and I'm also not going to let him hang around the kids.
No, it's okay. Listen. Okay, the kids are going to be fine. I'm going to leave them with Bianca's nanny, and they're going to be safe at Wildwind.
Okay. Okay, I'll head to Confusion. I'll find a spot where I can keep an eye on you guys, all right?
Okay.
So don't worry. Wait, what? How does Griffin fit into all this? Where does this leave him?
I don't know.
I mean, is there a chance that Griffin and Ricky were working on this together?
Well, if they are, they have put on a hell of an act, because those two do not like each other. And Griffin is still adamant that he was set up.
Well, there's nothing in this letter or in these files that would explain why Diana Holden's body was in Griffin's bed. At least one of them is in custody while we do a little bit of digging. Listen, I'm going to look into every single name and every single file on this thing, okay? I'm going to look for aliases, contacts, associates, anything to link Ricky and Griffin to Zach's death. I promise you we'll get to the bottom of this, okay? It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
Thank you. I won't rest until we do.
Kendall, what do you want?
Cara, I need to see Griffin.
I'm sure you do.
Please, it's important.
I don't care. You're the reason he was arrested. You're the reason that he was almost murdered. I don't want you going anywhere near him.
No, listen, you don't understand.
All I need to understand is that the police are preparing to take Griffin back to jail. And if he ends up dead, that's on your head, too.
Griffin's going back to jail? I thought that he was still recovering.
Well, apparently the DA wants to play tough, so she's actually going to send him back to the same jail where he was attacked. Maybe she hopes someone will finish the job, save her all the work of a trial. Kendall, let me just tell you something. I was ready to falsify records to keep him here, but you know what? My brother wouldn't let me do that because that's the kind of good and protective man he is.
All right, listen to me. I'm closer to getting to the truth if Griffin is innocent.
If?
I don't know, Cara. Okay, well, 1 minute, it changes from one minute to the next. All I know is I want the truth, whatever that is.
Honey, the truth is he was set up.
Okay, well, then I might have a way of proving it, but you have to help me.
Come on, Jesse, this is insane. What the hell is the rush to get Griffin back behind bars?
There's nothing I can do, Tad. Liza has forced the matter.
No way. I'm not going to help you. No, you're the reason that he's in this mess.
Listen to me a second. You don't understand. I don't want anything else to happen to him. And if you want him to be okay, then you will help me. But we don't have long.
Get dressed. It's time to roll. Gonna need a little help.
Kendall, I don't even know what you're trying to do here.
Listen to me, please. Just give me a few minutes, okay? Create a diversion. Please, do this. I'm sorry. I'd like to talk to Dr. Castillo just for a moment.
Quickly.
Thank you.
What are you doing back here?
I'm busting you out of this place.